Welcome. In this video we will see bypassing MAC address filtering. MAC address filtering is used commonly in schools, hotels and offices to prevent unauthorized users from using the Wi-Fi. But it is very easy to bypass a MAC address filter. A MAC address is a unique identifier assigned to every wireless device in a hexadecimal number. MAC address filtering only allows users who have MAC address on the whitelist located on the server or router to connect the Wi-Fi. If you have ever cracked a username password of access point but still cannot connect, then they likely are using MAC address filtering. A common use of this attack is travelers staying at motels. Motels often use MAC address filtering as a layer of security. A user who has paid and is connected to the access point can be fooled into giving up their MAC address and let an attacker spoof their way in. To do this, we are going to identify the access point that has MAC filtering enabled and identify a user that is connected to it. We then will fool the user to give us their MAC address. Since they are connected, they have a MAC address that is on the allowed whitelist. We will change our MAC address to the users using MAC changer, which will allow us to connect to the access point. Start Linux and open terminal window. Enable the wireless USB adapter into monitor mode, that is Airmon NG LAN 0. We now need to see what wireless connections are out there since we need to locate the target access point. Aerodump NG mod 0, locate the target access point from the listed access point. Once the target access point is located, we run the following command to see the clients that are connected to it and their MAC address. Aerodump NG C channel number BSS ID mon 0. The target access point will display the BSS ID on the left and the station to the right, which is the MAC address of the connected machines. Once the MAC address of connected devices are known, we need to change our MAC address to match one using a program called MAC changer. The syntax to change MAC address of a wireless adapter is if config LAN 0 down MAC changer yum the copied MAC address and LAN 0. And again bring it up if config LAN 0 up. Your MAC address will now be changed to the copied MAC number. You can now try to connect to the access point. One problem that can happen is when two of the same MAC address are used, the server can shut them both down. If this happens, then after getting additional MAC numbers, wait until one of them disconnects before using it. Some hackers will de-authenticate a user, forcing them off the network and then connect. But this can cause problems since a kicked user will most likely immediately try to log back on. If the access point is using this as only layer of security, then there will be no problem connecting. If this is being used along with other level of security, then the other levels will also have to be cracked. So that's all in bypassing MAC address filtering. If you have any doubts or queries, post in Q&A section. I will reply as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this video.